Okay, today we're testing the Fantom Industries Electronic Speed Controller. As you can see in the video, the motor is trimmed up currently. So we're going to start by trimming the motor down. Going to start the kicker and put it in gear. Okay, the page you currently see that I'm sharing on the app is the stow page. So if you hit stow now, it will shut the kicker off, trim it up, put it at idle. Okay, but for video purposes and to teach, what we're doing is we're going to set the speed on the Fantom Project 1 box, the fail-safe, we're going to set it at 4 miles per hour. So when you start your big motor and you forget your kicker down, or if you have a tiller, there's no need to come back and shut your tiller off anymore. You can just take off with your big motor at 4 miles per hour. The motor shuts off, trims up, and goes to idle. Okay, let's move forward. I guess before we move forward, you can go max throttle on this page. Since we're in gear, you just hold max throttle. That goes max throttle forward. You can go to idle if you're sped up in auto mode or manual mode, which we'll get to here in a second. Okay, go to the home page. We are currently on manual. So you tap the center of the screen. You can go up to 250 points here. Okay, so 0 to 250 points sets the throttle in a steady locked in position. Every motor is different. You might set it at a set point of 50 and it might push the boat 0.5. Your buddy might set his at 50 and it might push him 0.8. There's no perfect setting here. It's just 0 to 250, setting the throttle position steady. So just for example, I'm going to set the motor at 65 and hit set, and then I'm going to hit run. So it's locking the throttle into 65 as a set point. If you want to go max throttle, you just press and hold max throttle. Whenever you have it pressed, it will stay on max throttle. When you release it, it will go back to the set point as shown here. As soon as I let off, it goes back to the set point. Okay? If I tap idle, it goes to idle. Okay, once I hit run, it will go back to 65 set point. Pretty simple. On the bottom of the screen, you have a plus and minus. You can slow the kicker down in small increments, or you can speed it up. As you can hear. Okay? Pretty simple. So this, again, is just a static set on the kicker in manual mode. If you look where it says lock screen, up towards the upper middle of the screen, you can toggle this button and it locks all the buttons on the app. They will not do anything. You can unlock it and now everything works again like idle. Okay? We are currently on day mode, so the screen is white. If it's nighttime, you can go to dark. Okay, so light and dark. Over here on the top left of the app, you can add a guest. You can put a friend in. He can run your system with you in your boat. You can add a guest. So if you're catching a fish, you can say, hey, grab my motor. Take my motor to idle. Or hey, speed us up. He can operate it with his phone as well. You have to add him in as a guest. Okay, let's go back. Let's move on to auto mode. Here's where this system is awesome. Okay, auto mode is basically a fancy thing for GPS. So currently out here on the river, we're in about 1.8 mile per hour current. We want to troll upstream. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in the set point right in the center of the screen of 1.9. Oops. 1.9 and hit set. Then run. And here we go. If you watch in the center of the screen, it says actual GPS speed. It is going to push us an actual GPS speed. Okay, you can dial this up or down, whatever you'd like to do with the bottom buttons. You can change it, 2.0, 2.1, whatever you'd like to do. Okay, you don't have to touch anything anymore. It's going to automatically adjust based off of GPS. Okay, here again, if you want to go max throttle, all you have to do in this situation is press max throttle and hold it. There's max throttle. Okay, once you let off, goes back to the standard speed. Again, if you hit idle, it'll take the engine to idle. Pretty straightforward. Again, on this screen, I'm going to go back to run because we're in current, but again on this screen, if you toggle the lock screen button here, that locks the buttons. It will not let you press it by accident. Okay, and again, up in the top right, you can change it to night mode or back to day mode. In the top left of the screen, you can add a guest. You can add your friends and family in here and they can run your system as well. Hope you enjoy this video. See you soon.